Hello, everyone. I'm Lucy, and welcome to another episode of All Things Lady A for the Unmute Presents podcast series. I hope you all have had a great month and you're ready to have some fun today. So, a few months ago, I did an episode about 3 AI skills that Amazon developed. So, in February, I can't remember the date, but Amazon had a press conference and they divulged that they would be coming out with Alexa Plus. And they said it would be sometime in March. Well, we still don't have it. But there are a couple of things that we do know about it, though. And one is that it will only be available on the Echo Show 8 are the and above Alexa devices with the screen. So I don't know if it will eventually be available on all Alexa devices at some point or not. The second thing is that they say it will be free for Amazon Prime subscribers. So who knows how long it will be before they start charging for it. All right, so you can be put on a list to be notified when Alexa Plus becomes available by asking your Lady A device about it. And they will put you on a list so that you'll be notified by email. But remember that it's only going to be available initially on the Echo Show devices. Okay, so I'm going to summarize an article that I found on Amazon's website about Alexa Plus. All right. Easy to talk to. Flow through conversations about virtually any topic. Gets more done. Have Alexa handle tasks across thousands of services and devices. Tailored to you. Enjoy a personalized experience based on your preferences. Talk naturally. Say anything, then flow right into other requests or topics. Jump right in. If you need to interrupt the conversation, Alexa adapts. Pivots welcome. Change the topic halfway through your chat. Alexa keeps the context. Uniquely yours. Alexa remembers your preferences and gives you customized answers. Gets more done. Tiny asks or tall orders. Alexa proactively takes action so you don't have to. Get help finding meaningful gifts. Have Alexa plan a fun night out, or chat with Alexa to book tickets or restaurants through Ticketmaster and OpenTable. With even more to come. All yours. Alexa remembers your preferences to make the experience feel tailored to you. Find the name of that song you love. Discover new favorite shows or recipes. Have Alexa create unique bedtime stories and more. Everywhere, anytime. With the new Alexa, you can start conversations on one device, then pick up right where you left off on another. Chat at home or on the go. Keep conversations flowing on Echo devices around your home, and type to chat with Alexa on your browser. Your intuitive Alexa home. It's easier than ever to manage your smart home with Alexa. Create routines using just your voice. Control multiple devices at once with a few taps, and quickly access and search Ring recordings to stay on top of everything around your home. Phrase requests your way. Try saying something like, "It's too cold in here," and Alexa knows to adjust the thermostat. No need to remember device names. Talk naturally to create routines. Let Alexa know to wake you up. Turn on the lights and start the coffee maker weekdays at 7 a.m. and your routine is all set. Know what's happening around your home. Search your Ring cameras for just about anything like delivered packages, people at the door, or when the dog went out last. Customize your view. Access your favorite devices, check recent camera activity, and easily switch between modes and map view. Alexa on your browser. Access to the new Alexa will be available from most web browsers. Use your Mac or PC to dive deep into topics, have Alexa summarize lengthy emails or documents, draft messages, create images, plan trips or parties, and more. Unlock the new Alexa. Alexa Plus will be available on almost every Echo Show device. Okay, so since we can't use this wonderful thing yet, let's have a little fun with ChatGPT on Lady A. And this has been available for some time now, but I just use it for fun. The free version only lets you chat about a certain topic for 10 dialogues. And to get more, you have to pay for it. And I think it's $2.99 a month, but I'm not sure about that. So she might tell us. So let's try it. All right. So let me unmute my device here. Let's see if she's available. Amazon, are you there?
I'm here. I listen once I hear the wake word.
All right. Let's see. So we'll start a chat. Let's start a chat about Braille. How about that? Okay. Amazon, open ChatGPT.
Hello, I am a chat robot powered by ChatGPT. Do you want to get started now?
Yes.
What do you want to chat about?
Braille.
Braille is a tactile writing system used by people who are visually impaired or blind. It consists of raised dots arranged in cells of up to 6 dots, allowing users to read by touch. Each combination of dots represents different letters, numbers, and punctuation marks. Would you like to know how to learn Braille or perhaps its history?
It's history.
Braille was developed in the early 19th century by Louis Braille, a French boy who went blind after an accident at the age of 3. Inspired by a military code called night writing that allowed soldiers to communicate silently in the dark, he adapted it to create a system that could be read by touch. Louis Braille finished his system in 1824, and it was first published in 1837. Although it was initially slow to gain traction, it eventually became the standard method for reading and writing for those who are blind. Over time, Braille has been adapted for various languages and special topics, including music and mathematics. Would you like to learn more about how Braille is taught today?
I want to know about the method of reading for people who are blind before Braille was invented.
Before the invention of Braille, people who were blind relied on various methods for reading and communication. Some of these included 1. Raised letters. Some early methods involved using raised letters or symbols that could be felt. However, such systems were often limited and not standardized. 2. Books for the blind. There were books created for blind individuals that used large print and raised lines, but these were not very practical for extensive reading. 3. Moon type. Developed by William Moon in the 1840s, Moon type used a simpler alphabet of raised letters. It was easier to learn than traditional print, but still didn't provide the versatility that Braille later offered. 4. Tactile symbols. Various tactile symbols were created, but since they were not uniform, it could be challenging for blind individuals to read them unless they were trained in a specific system. These methods had their limitations, making reading and writing difficult for many individuals. The creation of. If you want to hear more, just say more.
Are there games in Braille?
Yes, there are several games designed for or adapted to accommodate Braille users, making them accessible and enjoyable for people who are blind or visually impaired. Some examples include 1. Braille Uno, a version of the popular card game Uno that includes Braille markings on the cards for easy identification. 2. Braille Chess. Chess sets exist with Braille markings on the pieces and boards, allowing players to have tactile representation of the game. 3. Braille board games. Various board games, like Scrabble and Monopoly, have Braille versions that allow players to engage fully. 4. Audio games. Some games use audio cues instead of visual ones, allowing players to navigate through gameplay using sound. These games not only provide entertainment but also promote social interaction and inclusivity among players. Would you like to know more about a specific type of game or how they are played?
Are there computer printers that print Braille?
Yes, there are specialized devices known as Braille printers or Braille embossers that are designed to print Braille text. These printers work by creating raised dots on paper, allowing individuals who are blind or visually impaired to read the printed material. Some key features include 1. High-speed printing. Many Braille embossers can produce Braille text quickly, making them suitable for larger print jobs. 2. Customizable output. They often have options to print in different Braille formats, including literary Braille and computer Braille. 3. Connection to computers. Most Braille printers can be connected to a computer or a Braille translation software, allowing users to create documents that will be embossed into Braille. 4. Portable models. Some Braille printers are designed to be portable, enabling users to produce Braille on the go. These devices play a significant role in education and accessibility for individuals who rely on Braille for reading and writing. Would. If you want to hear more, just say more.
Is there Braille music written?
Yes, Braille music notation exists and is specifically designed to allow individuals who are blind or visually impaired to read and perform music. Braille music uses a different system than literary Braille, with specific symbols that correspond to musical notes, rhythms, dynamics, and articulations. Here are some key points about Braille music. 1. Braille music notation. Each note, rest, and other musical symbols are represented by unique Braille characters, allowing musicians to read music in a tactile format. 2. Braille music books. Many classical pieces, educational materials, and songbooks are available in Braille music notation, making them accessible to musicians who are blind. 3. Specialized software. There are software programs that can convert standard sheet music into Braille music notation, enabling composers and arrangers to create accessible scores. 4. Organizations. Various organizations around the world specialize in the production and distribution of Braille music and resources for musicians who are. If you want to hear more, just say more.
What is a refreshable Braille display?
A refreshable Braille display is an electronic device that allows individuals who are blind or visually impaired to read digital text in Braille. These displays convert text from computers, smartphones, or tablets into Braille dots that rise and fall, creating a tactile reading experience. Here are some key features. 1. Dynamic Braille. Unlike traditional Braille, which is static, refreshable Braille displays have adjustable Braille cells that can change in real time to reflect the content being displayed on a screen. 2. Connectivity. They typically connect to devices via Bluetooth or USB, allowing users to interact with computers, smartphones, tablets, and other digital devices seamlessly. 3. Braille cells. The display consists of a series of small pins that move up and down to form Braille characters, allowing the user to read line by line. 4. Accessibility. Refreshable Braille displays are an essential tool for accessing information, reading documents, and engaging with digital content. If you want to hear more, just say more.
What is UEB?
WEB stands for Unified English Braille. It is a standardized Braille system that was developed to unify different Braille codes used for English. WEB is designed to provide consistency and improved readability for Braille readers. Here are some key points about WEB. 1. Standardization. WEB was created to replace various English Braille codes used in different countries and for different contexts, making it easier for Braille users to read materials regardless of the source. 2. Inclusion of symbols. WEB includes Braille symbols for common contractions and special characters, allowing for efficient reading and writing of literature, mathematics, and music. 3. International adoption. Many countries and organizations have adopted WEB as the standard for English Braille, promoting consistency and accessibility. 4. Accessibility. By creating a uniform system, WEB enhances the accessibility of printed materials for individuals who rely on Braille for education, employment, and daily life. Would you like to? If you want to hear more, just say more.
Amazon, stop.
Talk to you later.
Okay, well, I was trying to get her to the end of a chat so that she would tell you that this is the free version and that there is also a paid version. And I thought that there was only like 10 chances that you could dialogue with her about one particular subject, but I asked a lot of questions. I didn't keep track of how many, but I think it was over 10. And I'm sure you learned more about Braille than you might have wanted to, but that was to prove a point. And I think that the information that she gave was fairly accurate. So that's good. All right. Okay. So that is it for today. And I hope you got something out of this demonstration and you can figure out how to use this. So if you have any suggestions or feedback for me, send an email to feedback@unmute.show. And Michael and Marty will forward that to me. And if you have any suggestions, especially about what you might want me to do for an episode. So I don't know yet what I'll be doing for next month, but maybe Alexa Plus will be available by then and we can talk about that. So in the meantime, everybody have fun with your Lady A devices. Bye for now.